Hi guys, Seamus here. Bit of an update on our BMW group build hosted by myself. We're almost getting ready to wrap this one up. We got all our interior done. You could go really crazy detailing these out, but I decided not to. I just really added some aftermarket parts like say the PE around the fire extinguisher, the brackets, the seat belts were a bit of a pain. All the PE, and we used our masking tape for our seatbelt material and just done it to red, painted it red. Can't remember what colour it was, some type of red anyhow. Spruced it up somewhat. I anchored it down to the back of the chassis floor. We didn't light the dashboard in this. Really I'm just going to do the basic lighting on it, like so our headlamps at the front and our tail lights, which were coming up sometime today. Sorry. We did do our carbon fibre decals on it. I don't know whether this camera's going to pick it up. I showed it a few days ago and then went over it with the resin. So it's really emphasis the decals on the side panels sort of thing. It says to do these black, there's no point in the black. You're not going to see them anyhow once the shell goes on. Underside, there's still a few things a bit done to it. The skid plates have to go on, which are here, your front, and then you also get some PE. Again, skid plate for the front. It's added to this. You get your grill here. The kit also gives you the wire mesh sort of thing, but I'm going to go for the PE and do that to black. The tone eyes had to go in, and our wipers. Brake discs are all in. There's all your wee bits and pieces was for your seat belts. I don't know what these are because it doesn't mention anything in the kit. It looked like wee nuts of some sort, but I don't think I'm going to borrow them because I don't know where they're supposed to go, so we'll just leave them as they are. We'll probably use them on our build maybe. Our tie down hooks. My mistake, I can't put those on because I didn't shave the original ones off. It was on the kit. My own stupidity. They're still there on the kit, so just leave them alone. Try and pencil them in silver maybe with a wee nail brush sort of thing, artist nail brush. But we got our grills in. We're just push fit in at the minute. We got our back bezels in, bezels in before our chrome pieces go onto it, so we're going to get those drilled out today at some stage. Get our wee micro SMDs put into it and get them installed. Those are your backlights, which will be installed too. We'll get that all sorted too as well. We've just figured out what these wee smaller parts are for. Well, these are wee needle here, old needle there brush. They're actually the nuts for the center of your rims. So we'll get those on as well. I don't know what these are just yet. I'm going to just go through the instructions, but I don't see them mentioned anywhere. And for the size of them, are you really going to see them? I don't know. They're wee tiny things. So I don't know. I say we can't use those, as I said, but they're not going to miss. They'll be used on another build. Everything else will go onto the kit. Like those tie down hooks for the back boot lid, your tone eyes and your wipers, they'll go on last with your wing mirrors. So there you go guys. Sorry, just before we go, just a few more decals. Those go onto your rims, tires, and your back and front screens. Those were the old belts. If you decide to use the decals, but I used the PE. And then there's a few other things that has to go onto it, and there's a couple of decals in the box. Other than that, it's going to be finished sometime today. If not today, it'll be tomorrow. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all later. Bye.